Hey, what's going on, everyone? I am Sir Games here, and welcome to Shadows over Loathing. Wasn't my initial plan for the video I was going to record today, but some things happened, and I was going to record Evil Within, but the thing I was using to record it kept crashing, so instead, I am playing Shadows over Loathing. To stay well occupied, you can't be sure until you get this magazine off your face. You blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing, there you are. The way these young women act these days with their short hair and sassy talk and their dresses that don't even cover their ankles? It's scandalous. And those dances they do, flailing around like I don't know what. I'd have thought prohibition would have put the kibosh on that sort of tomfoolery, but no, sir. Can't imagine dancing a waltz to the music they're playing nowadays, though. And that's the problem right there. This newfangled jazz music with all the drums and clarinets and such. What kind of word is that anyway? Jazz. I think our cups got switched. You're supposed to be drinking decaf. Oh, they've got one of those new meat-operated multi-section phonographs, or jukeboxes, as the kid call them. Neat. Hey, there's something in the corner turn. Grab it. You gain one meat. Nice. A couple of young women are chatting breezily over coffee. Hey, Mac, what town is this? Poughkeepsie? Are you two traveling? Yeah, Ocean City's turning into a real sawmill, so we boosted her jelly beans freezer for a weekend whirl to the hot potato. Oh, Bushwa. You make it sound like we went south with it. I flew him a kite, everything's changed. Geez, I'm pretty sure I'm only 3 or 4 years older than you two, but I barely understand what you're saying. What are you? Canceled stamp? Gotta put some pepper in your shoes. Yeah, I'll try that. This man is concentrating very hard on his coffee. Hey there, is there something particularly interesting about that coffee? It's my first one. Of the day? No, it's my first coffee. Oh, what do you think? I think it's a bad beverage. It's bitter and it makes my stomach hurt. Well, it's not for everybody, I suppose. Yeah, but I think I'll have another one of this though. And then maybe every morning of the rest of my life. Well, enjoy. Well, hello there, I'm Ethel. I am Sir. Sir. Sir who? Sir Games. Pleased to meet you, Sir Games. What can I do for you? Can I get a cup of coffee? Sure can. Best coffee of the whole state. If I may say so myself, that'll be one meat. Great. To go, please. Anything else? Some bus to Ocean City pick up here. Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing too. I hear we're in for rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. Got a letter from him. He wants me to help him with something. That's a reason, hun, but somebody else's reason. What's your reason? I got into some trouble back home. Really? You're like such a sweetheart. What'd you do? I started a fire in a mailbox. You got perked. Checkered past. Now, why would you go and do something like that? It was full of eviction notice. Oh. Ethel tries to give you a disapproving look, but you can't help but smile and a little wink and walk away. Ethel said the bus will be here any minute. Go out and wait. Prologue. Fill out the letter you got from Uncle Mary and read. Mary Morris, C.O. Murray's Antiques, 111 Plunkett Street, Ocean City. Dear Sir, I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventurous spirit to come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you're able, please. Your Uncle, Mary. A long train ride. You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly jutters to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Uh-oh. Before you talk to this bus driver, I, narrator, am interrupting because I see you have played through this before. Would you like to skip the prologue? If you do, you'll go directly to Ocean City with Nah. What's going on? Doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope, sorry about this. We're out of gas. Ah, geez, you didn't fill it up before we left? Fill it up the bus, but the trip takes exactly one full tank of gas. He hands you an empty gas can. Got an empty gas can. Plus one additional can as well. Well, I'd go myself except for two reasons. Firstly being, as I'm the bus driver, I'm legally responsible for this bus and I gotta keep an eye on it. Secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fella who doesn't want to go around wandering like me. Well, alright then. Guess I haven't got much choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at least? This is the left-handed umbrella. I'm left-handed as it happens. You aren't registered for my umbrella. Nuts. Sorry about that. Here, I do have a flashlight you can use though. Good luck. Thanks. Elko guess. I don't feel reading that. Krutzinger Automotive ESDD 1919. Either they're out of postcards or all the scenery around here is a mess. There's one object left on the snack shelf. Take it. You've got an item, cheese loaf. Ew, nobody in their right mind would consider this vile substance a snack. It's weird that the cash register is pointing toward the front of the store. A little bit. I'm gonna loot it. Mostly empty, but you find some loose change. You gain 7 meat. Bad. Really? You never mentioned working at a gas station? Yes, really. Well, okay, if you say so. The shelf smells like actual grease and old paint, probably because that's what's on it. The shelf is laden with miscellaneous electrical gadgets and doodads. You don't have any use for any of them, though. The shelf is full of old personal files. Look up Sir Games. I'll be darned. Here's your file. You do work here. Sorry I ever doubted you. You got an item, gas station personal file. Each object that you examine on the shelf is dirty and more boring than the one you looked at before. The old flivver looks promising as a source of gas, but you can't reach it while it's on top of the lid. It's a big tool chest, but all of the food tools have have already been taken. Huh, fuse box. It was advertised this box containing one fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. You should keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. You dig through the fuse boxes and find a single unblown fuse. It's broken radio. It can still be considered nice. This is a pretty nice radio. A desk presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related businesses. Four of the drawers contain nothing but old recipes and pencil stubs. The fifth one is locked. It is locked. Click. Done. Really don't want to know the story behind this. Gas is missing. The car is missing its gas tank, but there's a big glass of gasoline in the cup holder. Pour it into your tank. Got 1/3 full gas can. There's a good-looking hitchhiker standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Hi there. Her head turns very slowly to face you, and her eyes don't fight me. Can you give me a lift? I need to get to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh. Also, I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? Lydia. Nice to meet you, Lydia, although I admit circumstances are great. So what's in Albany? No. You have family there? No. I just want to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. Okay, that's fair. Do you know where I can get some gas? Gas? The bus I was on ran out and the driver sent me to find some more. Bus? Yeah, I'm trying to get to Ocean City. I've never been there. Oh, okay then. How about this rain? Lydia looks very slightly surprised and glances around slowly. Oh, it's raining? Yeah, sure is. What a night to be stuck out in the road, right? I hadn't noticed. I get the feeling you aren't much of a noticer. Well, anyway, seen any good movies lately? I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde from Nickelodeon. Oh, that's a classic. What do you think? It's very scary. I like it. I prefer comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one, the cameraman? I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favorite. Really terrific. Read any good books lately? I read The Invisible Man. It was really good. Oh yeah, H.G. Wells is great. Have you read his new one, The War in the Air? Didn't care for it. What I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forget the name, but it was terrible. His early works are his best, like The Time Machine. Yeah, I love that. I'm glad we were able to find something new to connect on later. So, okay, bye, goodness. Hey, I ain't want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence that y'all just barged into. Oh, geez, sorry. Everything's so desolate outside. I guess I just assumed that this place was abandoned. Well, come morning, you'll be right. So you might as well get in and out of the rain for a spell. Thanks. Sir, my name's Sir Gams. Howdy, sir. I'm Elias. Elias Chekhov. Make yourself at home. Look around. There's a weird device on top of this box. Ask Elias about it. What's this funny looking thing? That's a duck call. What for? It's for calling ducks. Oh, fun. Used to be. Don't work anymore on account of being haunted. Haunted? Yeah, well, not haunted exactly. A bunch of spiders got in there, and now it sounds all scary when you blow it. I see it. If you want it, it's yours. You gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard to not think about spiders. What spider? Did you? Ask Elias about it. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yep. How come? Well, it's a varmint rifle. Where I'm going, there ain't any varmints. There's a varmint. There's vermin, to be sure, and critters and such. It's like that. But the almanac don't list any examples of varmint club varmint. If you know what I mean. I do know what you mean. No need to fret over it. Oh, I do. No need to fret over it right now. In any case, that gun is for later. Later? Yep, much later. Huh. Okay. All these boxes are labeled bears. That's funny. This box is really full of bears? Nah, those boxes are all canned pears. I had a little fun with writing labels as well. You want a can? I got one left that don't fit. Got a can item. Gibson's extra sweet beans. Pears. Again, I can't read. What's with the boxes full of gears? My daughter Simone left those behind when she went off to school. Figured I'd keep them for her. That makes sense. These are full of tears. Wait, are these boxes full of tears or tears? No, we're ridiculous. Can't put neither one of them in boxes. That don't make any kind of sense. These are full of shares. What's in here? Stocks, scissors. It's a very large box, generating that most people own either 0 or 1 class ring. Ask how they spell it. This box is really full of class rings? Yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to college 140 times? Nah, of course not. Just collect them, is all. Why? Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They're all different in interesting ways, and they're shiny. They're collecting trifecta. Huh, well, okay then. You can use it. Can I use your bathroom? Sure. How'd you know that door was a bathroom then? I always had a knack of knowing which doors lead to bathrooms, is all. Huh, well, good for you, I guess. Good. It's a surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. Flush Chekhov's toilet, hoping it won't come back to haunt you later. You gain 5 extra. So you're moving out? Yep. Finished packing, so now I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take this last load of stuff. You've got movers coming in the middle of the night? Nah, in the morning. But I went and packed up my teddy bear and forgot which boxes it was. Can't sleep. See. Why are you leaving? My daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. never particularly cared for farming anyhow, just kind of fell into it, you know? So I reckon I'd take the opportunity to retire and travel a bit to see what kind of trouble I can get into, up to. Nice. So what's your story? What are you doing out in the night like this? I got a letter. I got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped a bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but I got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, and the driver sent me to scout for some. I got you. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back. You're welcome to it. Thanks. Gotta warn you though, you'll have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically, say my daughter's a monster. What? I think my daughter's a moan built. What? See, our kid's a real technical whiz. She's built an auto-ominous robot traction to help with plowing and harvesting and the like. Worked real nice too. Wow, problem is after she left it blew a what's-it tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electrics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Plato. So I locked it in the barn. Aha, I see. You're welcome to try your hand against it if you have a mind to. But please be careful. It's got a lot of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. Thanks. This cabinet is rusted shut. This is just a painting of a bunch of tools. I got a fishing rod. You didn't catch anything, but it was good practice. Cool. You're not going to get past that thing without destroying it. Destroy it. Get cooked. Ow. Got enough experience to learn a new skill. Open the character sheet via the icon in the top right or hit C. Well, I'm not using a keyboard, I'm using the controller. Trying to figure out what skill I want. I guess I'll look at it later. Charlie's stuck on this map. Why aren't you helping? I am. I'm helping. There you go, buddy. Enjoy blue collar. No billboard from way before the war. Cheerful looking hobo toodles idly on a harmonica. Interrupt this too. Hi there, sir. Well, howdy there, neighbor. I'm Howard. Pleased to meet you. I'm not actually from around here, though. Well, the way I see it, the whole country is my home, so everybody's my neighbor. Oh, that's nice. Either that or they're all trespassers who better get off my property. Haha, I'm just jostling your friend. Care for some turkey? What kind? Clams, local dunks. Sure, I'll have some turkey. You got it neither, clam turkey. There you are. Can't abide stuff myself, like eating dried slug. It's salty. Come to think of it, that's exactly what it is. You're really selling me on this local delicacy. You asked me, the locals are a little bit weird. Okay. Where are you from? Originally, I'm from Hawaii. But I got bored of gorgeous I got bored of beautiful, gorgeous tropical beaches and decided to hit the rail. You rode the rails from Hawaii? Yep. Yep. Your challenging trip for first time hobo. But I made it through alright. You ever think about going back? The only way to get they only got the one track there, so it's a one-way trip. Might head back for a visit once they built a second one though. Huh. You live here? Not permanent life, but I've been camped out here a few days all alone. Well, it used to be a bit livelier, but the boss sent the railroad bull to run everybody off. Railroad bull, you like crap? Yeah, you can say that. I think he's still plowing around back if you care to test your metal. I don't advise it though. Is he packing heat? Nah, he's unarmed, but one of your arms might make a pretty good club once it's off of you. Once it gets it off of you. Any plans for the future? Well, word on the wall is that there's a camp forming in Ocean City. I figure I'll mosey on over there once the rain lets up. Word on the wall? I've never heard that phrase. Is it like through the grapevine? Similar. Let's see. There's partially full gas nestled in the piles of garbage. Like, I now have full gas. Something in shiny in this pile. Ridiculous. It's an old clash ring. You got an item. A 1970 SIT clash ring. Go ahead and strong back. Eat this jerky. What's up? This door is extremely heavy. Everybody has placed a sheet of filthy linoleum on the ground here in an effort to lend legitimacy to the outdoor kitchen. Cool. Stew in the spot is beyond help. You can probably salvage the ladle to do so. Hey, this isn't a ladle, it's a spatula. No wonder Stew's so messed up. Got an item, a grimy spatula. Somebody left a perfectly good can of good mason jar full of gasoline in it. Take it. Got 133% full gas. Uh-oh. It's that railroad bull Howie told you about. Although railroad minotaur would probably be more accurate. Take the bull by the horns. Halt, trespasser. No. Get hooked. I'm dead. Did that fight wrong. Let's try it again. Rock. Now you get hooked. Rock. Queen. You beat the Minotaur. You gain 5 experience. 1911 Ford milk crate for wheels. That model never really seemed to take off. Oh look, it has gas on it. There's a gas can on it. We got an item. 166% full gas. Let's give this ring to Ellis. Hey Ellis, what can I do for you? Tell him about the ring you found. Found this old clash ring. Hand it to him and he looks it over. Hey, a 17 SIT ring. I got one of these in Fa Emerald, but not Fa Sapphire like this one. This one. These are the ones they gave the junior first varsity pig skinners. Had a little enchantment on them, so the kids wouldn't get quite so many concussions. Probably worn off by now. It's all yours if you want it. Well, thank you. That's right generous. He admires it a bit and slips it in the pocket of his overalls. You gain 5 experience. Don't mention it. Get a gun and leave the socks. They don't say. Get an item rusty prison. The socks just keep getting wetter and wetter. Scarecrow is a bit more intimidating than usual. Crows around here must be real aggressive to show it. Rough. Now it's just a regular Scarecrow with a gun. Gain 5 experience. Thaddeus the Finch grows stronger, plus 1 maximum HP. This thing's crow medicine days are over. It's an old tractor. It's an old rag shoved in where the gas cap should be. Pull the rag out, and sniff the tank. It smells like there's a little gas left in there. Collect it. Get the rag in the gas tank, soak it all up. Soak up all the gas. Bring it out. Again. Got an item 200% full gas. Something else to do with this tractor except maybe sit on it and be fun. Do that. I hope I have time to harvest my millet before it's time to milk the chickens. Pretending fine. Gotta trim the hems before sunup. Keep pretending fine. Gotta harvest the corn and then plow the spelt. Keep. Got time to till my millet. Man, even pretending to farm is hard work. Gain 5 experience. Oh wait, there's one more thing I want to do before I upgrade the mocks. It's full of little glass bottles labeled Harlan Tussett's medical gasoline for horses, weak, limb, and carriage. Collect the gas. Then cork all the bottles and pour them into your gas can. Sorry, future sick horses. Got an item. 233% full gas. We upgrade Moxie. Eat cheese. Cursed by an absence of crackers, you eat the cheese loaf with bare hands. In the end, you are uncleaved both inside and out. Okay, correct. Improved loafing. Blech. It's a workbench for welding. Search. It's mostly tools you don't understand, but you do have to find some gloves. You gain welding gloves. Just give me hot armor. That's fine. So there's another thing I want to do in here. Surprisingly, a modern toilet for such a long house. Fishing. Managed to retrieve an old pair of fishing shorts out of Chekhov's toilet. You gain an item, old fishing shorts. An open fire and an unclosed face. Classic. They have something in there. Reach in and grab it. This is not the indicated use of those gloves, you know. Got an item for weapons. How he snaps it. Ask me right. Snatched up your only luggage. Oh, that's not mine. I've been here since before I arrived. Myself, nobody's been able to work out how to open the dang thing, you know. If you can figure out the trick, you're welcome to it. Expect the bag that appears to be lashed shut with one of those puzzles made out of bent nails and steel wire. Hallie wasn't just harmony and Dixon. Harmonic games. Okay. Ha! There isn't a puzzle you can't solve except maybe a puzzle harder than this one. The knapsack clock's open and Howie looks suitably impressed. Unfortunately, the bag has nothing. It's pretty much just full of trash. You do find a small key in the bottom, though. A little silver. Oh, yeah, might be fine. The deck's presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related business searching. Four of the drawers contain nothing, I don't know. Fifth drawer contains a hose with a nozzle on it. That's way less boring than you expected. Getting out of the gas pump hose. The little silver key falls to a hole in the floor and disappears. A little bit of gas left in this pump, but there's no hose to it. There's still a hose. There we go. Pump the gas. Lug. Got an item, 266% full gas. You open the can, use the can opener to keep it in your sock in case a can related to emergency, and eat the sugary pears. Gain the effect, extra candy. Sweet, too sweet in fact. Shuttle seems to be heading to Ocean City too. At this rate, it might beat you though. Take it with. Okay, turd it is. Gain Adam, turd. Storage site at this spot on October 13th of October. On the 13th of October 1908, state's first mass-produced automobile, a Ford Model T purchased by Hiram O. Crillins, accidentally struck and killed the state's first hitchhiker, Lydia Barnes. Apparently that woman you talked to a few minutes ago has been dead for exactly 20 years. Good, swell. Everything about this is great, and you weren't regretting this trip before you even arrived. Go on about your normal, non-haunted day. Where does this door lead, I ask you? Spare bedroom. Ain't been used in forever. I don't even bother opening the door anymore since that dust devil got in there. Feel free to help yourself, though. I doubt you'll find much use. Dust devil? Yeah, those critters are a real nuisance around here. They are attracted to beds that ain't been cleaned under properly, and since I lost my broom back to 26, it's been a real, what do you Simone call it? A nutrient-rich environment. Ordinary little beasts, real territorial. Okay, I'll be careful. Shelf full of pulp questions. Look at one. Reckoning at Owl Gulch. Look at another one. Horse Welcome Revenge. Look at another one. Rangers of Darkness. Look at another one. Shoot at a Horse Thief Canyon. Look at another one. Hey, this one looks like it's worth the read. You're getting an item that hand unstole. Dusty old nightstand. Search it. You found an old wallet in the drawer. You gain 10 meat. There's a loose floorboard over here. Pry it up. Hey, there's some kind of old cellar under here. Go down. Ow! You probably make a crude ladder out of these bits of wood. Do it. Hey, there you go. Rickety and unsafe, just the way you like. All these jars of food are revolting, but on the bright side, all but 3 of them are broken. Take 3 unbroken ones. Are you sure they're really ghosts? Yes, I'm sure. Okay, it's your funeral if you eat them on me. You get an item. Jar of gross old vegetables. Can't tell if these spiders are fighting or flirting. Interrupt them either way. Ow. Ow. Rah. Stab. Heck, nabbit. Rock. Spat. You have rendered checkout style spiderless, or at least free of spiders that are large enough for you to gain 5 experience. I'm gonna equip insert. Are you sure Chekhov said these things are very dangerous? Yes, I'm sure. Get grossed. Get rocked. Get spatula. Ow. Kill me, turd. Get rocked, nerd. You really gave that devil its due. You gained 5 experience. Excellent. By quick wit, 15? Yes. Finnegan's optional boxing game. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. Some kind of weird machine. Figure it out. Dream speeds. There's an engraved plate on the side of it that says, "Hello, Helco, portable gasoline generator." Aha! Machine for generating portable gasoline harvest line. You extract today's crop of gasoline from the miraculous machine. You gain an item 300% full gas. With that, I've collected all the gas that you can get. This pump is full of water instead of gas. Can I fish in it? Should have known there wasn't any fish in there. You can see the entire thing from here. This bus driver, talk to him. Hey there, friend. Any luck with the gas? You showed driver a gas can. Well, his gas can. Well, huh. This can doesn't usually hold that much gas. Not sure how you did that. Well, whatever. You ready to hit the road? Yeah, let's get out of here. Takes the can and empties into the bus tank. And with that, we are on our way. All aboard. You gain 10 experience. Get back on the bus. Climb on the bus and return to your seat, and soon you're dozing off with the sound of rain spattering on the window beside you. Unfortunately, it's barely an approximation of sleep. Full of sleep that you slip into so gradually that you don't even know that you're asleep until something wakes you up. Plunkett Street, and you realize that your meandering thoughts of the past few minutes have been utterly strange, shadowy tendrils of whispering ideas. Hey kid, this should stop, right? But now totally forgotten. What? All ashore? What's going on? All ashore, what's going on, sure? Thanks for traveling with Willis Bus Car. Disembark. Murray's Antiques. Bell over the door jingles as you walk into Murray's Antiques. The young woman at the counter looks up as you enter. Oh, hi, you must be Sir. We don't get many customers at this time of night, or at all, really. It's me, you were expecting me? Yeah, Murray didn't say much about you, but he gave me that letter to mail. My name's Jessica. Oh, geez, you're soaking wet. Come on in, and I'll get you a towel. Walk over to the counter, trying not to drip on any vintage bric-a-brac as Jessica grabs threadbare bath towel from a shelf, pulls off the tag before tossing it to you. Thanks, it's my Uncle Murray here. His letter was a very specific. He isn't. You said that in kind of an ominous way. Where is he? Jessica sighs. I wish I knew. He had a line on another artifact and said it was going to be a tough one. I told him he should get some backup, but he wasn't willing to wait. He just wrote that letter and told me to mail it if he didn't come back. Is there something I'm missing here? This is an antique shop, right? You make trying to talk to Great Aunt Ruthie into selling her mother's Chesterfield sound like a deadly spy mission. Yeah, this is gonna take some explaining. Well, I'm definitely intrigued now. We don't have time for that now. Follow me and I'll give you a quick check. Okay. Jessica leads you to a back room furnished with some desk and some strange-looking machinery. Welcome to our back office, the hub of our little operation. I'm guessing by operation, you're talking about something more than antique. Well, yes and no. See, a few years ago, Murray found out that there's a bunch of antiques circulating that are, well, hinky. Would be a real understatement. Hinky? Murray called them tainted, dark magic, real bad mojo. You know, cursed. Oh, for a second I thought you were making bathtub gin or something. It's no joke. That's what our real job is here. The antique store is just, well, not exactly front. We find a lot of regular antiques too, and selling them keeps us in scratch. But really, we're trying to hunt down all these evil doodads and neutralize them so nobody gets hurt. Now, Uncle Murray went out to get one and never came back. That's the long and short of it, yep. But do you say you're... What do you say? You're in? Absolutely, I am always up for a crazy adventure. Hear the door shop opening. After a moment, a goblin pokes her head into the office. Hello? Oh, hey, swell timing. Hey, Gabby, Murray's sister's kid showed up. Come get him. Hi, Gabby, class to meet you. Hi, hello. The pleasure is all Gabby's. Gabby, would you be a dear and carry his luggage to Murray's room and grab up some blankets and stuff out the cupboard? He can sleep there until we find Murray. You've gotten it. Gabby picks up her suitcase and carries it through the door in the back. Great. I could really use some sleep. Hang on a sec. You can't go to sleep yet? I'm pretty sure I can. I bet I can do it right here while I'm standing up. Well, I hate to spring this on you, but there's something we need you to do before the night's up. Wow, mission already? You know that those cursed artifacts I was talking about? Since info on them is so sketchy, we've been working on a machine that can detect them with radio waves. Call it Detectatron 1000. We've just gotten up and running since Murray left, and it turned out that this tank's practically right on our doorstep. That doesn't sound good. Yeah, it's not great. I was gonna have Gabby go get it. That's why she came over tonight, but since you turned up out of the blue, guess there's no time like the present. I'm probably exaggerating when I say there's literally no time except for the present. What? As in, there might not be a future? You won't have to go too far. It's just down the road at the end of the block. Readings are all right. There's a newspaper office that got shut down earlier this year. It should be in there. Well, Gabby will go with you. She's good enough. I'm not unfamiliar with violence. Yeah, well, hopefully it won't come to that, but you never know. Hey, Gabby. Gabby reappears with an expectant grin. Go to the newspaper office with Sir and help him get the hat, okay? Okay. Gabby is ready for an action. Let's mosey. Gabby joins your company. He make an excited sigh. Alright, fine. You said it's a hat. Cursed hat, according to the readout, yeah. Match girl, probably. And I'm supposed to, what, just break in and take it? Well, not exactly. Well, not break exactly. I managed to finagle a spare key out of the guy at the realtor office. I'm pretty sure that still counts as breaking and entering. You'll be in and out and back here in bed before you know it. Getting item newspaper helps. Let's do this. Okay, time to bust in here and find a weird person. Unlock the door. Take a deep breath and unlock the door. You keep the key Gabby for safekeeping glass. Poor cow. Nasty old cow. Oh, I was going to read that, but now I can't. Ew. Okay. Carver, can't believe I have to tell you this, but it is against company policy for an employee to steal the printing press. You're fired. You're so fired. And I need a new phrase to describe it. I'm giving you the yes. If you and it's big, heavy water cooler. Quarter shots. Smell says Robinson. First hand in Carver, who's next? Venable says if Burgess comes for him, he's gonna karate chop his desk in half. Sincerely, Curtis. P.S. What's a karate? Note says Tucker. I got you that bottle you wanted. I stuck it under the water cooler with Burgess can't find it and rat us out to the produce back. Under the water cooler, eh? Surely it's still not there, but it wouldn't hurt to check. God damn it! Hey, look, trap door, go through. Check it. Start the menu. Power on, pump, engage, lever, adjust suction rate according to diagnostics. Get sucked, nerds. Well, someone's going to get some very strange mail, and how? What are these things anyway, and what were they doing here? Were they to try and start an underwater newspaper? That wouldn't work, the ink would smear. Gain 5 experience. This must be the hat Jessica wanted you to recover taking. Good and terribly cursed fedora. Nothing good can come with this. Equip it. Because it's a good looking fedora. Calendar from 11 years ago. Take a look. There's a huge black skull scrawled on July 22, 1917. Huh. It happened on July 22nd, 1917. Take the paper. More of a manifesto specifically calling out the government's suppression, the local newspaper, and the importance of free press. There's also an amusing but puzzling cartoon about a dog arresting a mouse for throwing a brick at a cat's head, which the cat didn't seem to mind. Top story from the day was Ocean City's controllers passing over an overly complicated sidewalk right-of-way policy that outlawed street-side newspaper vending machines and limited the maximum allowed width of newsstands to 4 feet. The story continues to say that the watchful eye management raised concerns about lost revenue, and the comptroller made a vague promise to divert city funds to make up for any future shortfall. Looks like it worked out great for everybody. Found the hat. I guess it's the one that you meant. Doesn't look unusual though. Yeah. Well, it creeps me out a bit. I can't really put my finger on why. I know what you mean. It feels like kind of like you have a headache, except you don't actually. More like feeling dread, like something terrible is about to happen. But I don't know what it is yet. It sounds like you're having a heart attack. Well, that is definitely not related to the fact that I need you to take a hat and go sit in the machine over there. Oh, why? That's our uncursing machine. Gotta get the curse off the hat, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. But what? Can't we just put the hat machine? Why do I need to be involved? Because machine use a mind to guide the uncursing process. Together, you'll lift the curse from the hat and transform it into a sort of allegorical dreamscape that the machine can transmit. Oh, what? Sorry. I know it's a lot. Let me rephrase it. The uncursing machine uses your subconscious mind to drive a wedge between an item and its curse. The item is cleansed relatively easily, but that doesn't negate the curse fully. Once separated from the item, the machine stores the curse and allows you to physically project into it and try to resolve the metaphorical scenario as the core of its existence. It's where things get a little weird. Yeah, I know it sounds crackers, but you'll have to just give it a try to understand. Hi there, I'm sir. Well, hello, sir. I'm Charles Wallace. What do you do around here? Oh, your general handyman stuff. I keep the lights on and water running. Built the Detectatron and the uncursing machine too. Wow, got some real high-tech wizardry. That's nothing really. Let me ask you something. How does the weird uncursing machine work? Oh, I only built the thing. I can't begin to tell you how it works. The innards are all wired up to a little porcelain cat figurine that Murray found in there. Well, that's weird. It's a real traditional sense. Yep. Anything I can help you with? Not right now, Charles. Sit in the uncursed machine. Sit in a chair with its, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird little dome thing over your head. What would you think like to uncurse today? Terribly cursed foot. So no sooner you have sat down, and the machine with a hiss positively whiffs the door straight into the dome. The hat rattles around in their English like a snake in cement fixture, and after a good loud minute, flops limp and wet into your lap. Whatever ominous energy once possessed its hat, terribly cursed hat is now gone. Now, how did I get rid of that curse? It seems like curses are energy, sir. They can't be created or destroyed, only changed. I can't remember who said that. Isaac Newman? Newton Newman, yeah. The machine knows how to take a curse from one object and put it on itself, but as far as how you change a curse, well, I don't know. That's some higher consciousness, spiritualist stuff. Don't know much about that. I'm more a Newton Newman sort of guy. Patroller's curse bounces around in the energy of this machine, daring you to come project your consciousness inside it. Sound safe? I'll do that. Doro Reserve. I heard thy death call, creature. Rest now, I will find in thy murderer. Chief Phil Fortstein, a ground stained with sin? Yes. It in Arcadia go. Even in Arcadia there is death, yes. Even in paradise there is killing. Thou know who I am and why I'm here. Aye, Cutter. There has been a murder. What knowest thou of murder? That I did not do the murder, and that is all. What more have thee for me? Only this. I am one of 3 brothers. One of us is always telling the truth. One of us always lies, and the third of us does not speak in at all but talk. If I find in thee a liar, there is no thing I can do to save thee. Aye, Cutter, thou art a servant of the wood. Blessed be her banquets. Big power in wood today, Cutter. Aye, a tree has fallen in the forest, and it has made a sin. But not me a sinner, that I assure thee. Thou claim to be without sin? None of us is without sins, but mine do not run to murder. Then whose? Look for my brother. A brother speakings of 3 brothers. One who always lies, one who is always telling the truth, and one who does not speak in but at all talks. What spake in thee of this? This is fairy talk. No thing has honking in this land since Mother Duck laid the big egg. No honking since then? No, sire, I believe. Something is rotten in the woodcutter. I am murder. With perversions as its source. Speak to me of perversions. Perversions. I have no thing to say, for I do not tarry with them. What are you telling me? I am troubled by the murder, but if I know no thing. I warn thee, my forgiveness makes no room for liars. Thou would what? Thou will do what thou must, Cutter, I have no doubt. The brother speaking of 3 brothers. I do not honken, sire, I swearing upon it. Never hast thou honken? Never, never. 'Tis a sin in mine eyes. Thou lie about honking. What say? Thy brother is honking not. Thou wouldst lie to a cutter of the wood. Thou wouldst do murder in the wood. Aye, thou hast the right of it. I sought only to distract me whilst I make my escape. Goodbye, Cutter. Do not run from me, tree. Thou do not run? Nay, I have grown. In 100 years I will have grown so tall and strong, thine actual will never fall on me. But I will not wait for 100 years. Die, murderer. Big rut. Okay. How'd it go? It worked, I guess. Great. What was it like? I had some kind of crazy dream that there was a woodcutter that was me, I guess. And these talking trees, and one of them had sinned. You know what? Never mind. Some kind of crazy dream it is. Crazy dream is plenty enough for me. I go to bed now. Finally, time to get unpacked and get some stuff. Open the trunk. Finally. Oh yeah, cursed stamp. You are very ready for this day to be over. Let's. Jacob Marley. Lots of people in this hallway just seem to talk to one another. Hello, how's it going? You know which locker is mine? I can't remember which locker is mine. I'm sorry, I do not know. It's alright, I'll figure it out eventually. Lethal. 6 lockers, investigate. Check the first one. You open the first locker to reveal thriving colony of ants. Check the second one. Full of peanut butter. Third one. Consider Chandler Shine the Babe Ruth. Fourth one. That's empty. Fifth one. Filled with cookbooks, but they're all in French. Sixth one. Incurring emptiness of space. You slam it shut quickly as does not suffer. Seven. There isn't a seven. It says check 7. It says there are only 6 lockers. Check the 7th locker now. Okay, geez. Look in the 7th locker. It's filled with old school papers. Get the papers. They've all gotten your name on them. They're your papers. Read one. How I spent my summer by Sir Games, age 6. Summer I visited Uncle Mary. Uncle Mary is funny. He knows magic. I had fun with Uncle Mary the flipping around papers. Let me find it. Got an overdue library. I did that though. He just looks angry now. Our founder, Branworth Convunculus III. Lady looks friendly. Talk to her. Hello there. You must be. She slips a little book at her desk. Ah, yes. Games, Sir Games. Yes, I'm Sir Games. And I know I am, but who are you? I'm your academic advisor. It's time for you to choose a class, but I dropped out. In real life, you must, however, choose a class. Oh, I get it. That's where I pick a starter character. Now then, it's time for you to pick 3 classes. I want to be a jazz agent. Applied insectology. Ah, an insectologist. So you're an expert on the bugs and the birds and the bees and such. Yes, apart from the birds part. Well, with that, I believe we are done. Feel free to wake up now and go about today. Or would I go about doing that? How would I go? She smiles and points at the door on the right side of the screen. I mean, right side of the dream. It's just to that door. Thank you. Go on through. Sorry I haven't been reading a whole lot of the dialogue and stuff. I'm trying to hurry and get this video over with. I gotta start getting ready for work here a little bit. You wake up feeling surprisingly refreshed. Yesterday, adventures leaving you none worse to wear. Why is this recording been going on? 57 minutes. Okay. You wake up feeling surprisingly refreshed. Yesterday's adventures leaving you none the worse to wear. Your effects reset each day. Want rhythm in my voice? Well, I can't get that. You only have 30 XP. Oh wait, so no, I have a new perk. Do I still have the overdue library book? I do. It's a shelf for knickknacks and whatever that is. Take a look. There's an old ragdoll on the top shelf. Must have been left by the prisoner's tent. Walk away from the shelf. Morning, sir. How'd you sleep? Wait. Why are you still wearing those wet clothes? All my other clothes burned up in a freak fire lit. Ah, geez, that must have been weird and unfortunate. You seem less surprised by it than I would expect. You've kind of gotten accustomed to weird and unfortunate stuff happening around here. You could pick out some clothes from the shop out front if you don't mind looking like someone's dusty old grandpa. I'll be alright, thanks anyway. Well, once you've gotten sleep out of yours, I have another mission for you. Another cursed thing? Yeah, I had my eye on it for a while, but it keeps moving around. Mostly the readings put it at the locals speakeasy at the back of an alley at the other end of the block. The artifact isn't there right now, but that's where I start looking, maybe pick up some clues. Okay, what am I looking for? It appears to be a watch of some kind, a pocket watch or maybe a wristwatch. I can't be certain. A watch in the speakeasy in the alley. Got it. Anything else? We'll need a password for the speakeasy. It's fiddlesticks. Also, let me give you the do list enchanted to always show you where whatever's written on the chalkboard here. Pretty neat trick. Here's some meat for expenses too. The army surplus next door should have anything you need to get in case things get wrong. That's ominous, but thanks. Actually, I think we can go ahead and end this video. So, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button and subscribe to get more possibly daily videos. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.